welcome to another edition of CRM Insurance Chat. I'm Chris Lapondo. We're with Insurance Agency Corporate Risk Management, and I'm here with Bob Smith. Today, we're going to be talking about personal lines, home, auto, life insurance, and the difference between having an independent agent and a direct writer and using online apps. Bob, what are some of the advantages that that a person might have to go to an independent agent?
Yeah, great. Welcome to the chat. Great question, great topic as always. When it comes to working with a direct writer versus an independent agent, I think it's pretty simple. It's a long-term relationship with an independent agent that can work with multiple companies. When it does come time to shop, you're still working with the same person that's kind of advocating on your behalf. So, fundamentally, that's the first point. On top of that, I think we're seeing a lot of different models out there. I got 3 letters in the mail the other day from different agents. We're getting emails saying, "Hey, why don't you quote it yourself?" Chris, why wouldn't I just do that?
Yeah, and it's easy just to go online, and there's a lot of advertisement out there today for 60-second quotes, 60-second issuing of a policy. But I think you lose a lot when you go online. You're not really getting the full picture of what coverages you should have. An agent's going to advise you on what the limit should be, what coverages you should have. I think you lose a lot when you are, on an application. Do you have replacement costs on your house? Do you have coverage for a scheduled item like a ring? Do you have water backup coverage on your house? Do you have glass coverage on your auto? So when you sit down with an independent agent, nowadays, if you do a Zoom call, I think that they're going to be able to advise you, better on what to do. I think a lot of it too is that you don't know you don't know what kind of company you're getting when you do an insurance online. Maybe you want to just enlighten people about that.
Yeah, I mean, behind the scenes, the insurance companies that we work with are all A-rated, but they build their products in a way that they have 3 and 4 different versions of their products. So it's kind of our job to dig into the fine print that is pretty hard to find online and make sure that we're, customizing and fitting your needs, kind of looking out for your best interest when it comes to picking proper liability limits, even reviewing, umbrella limits. A lot of people still don't understand what an umbrella is. So just kind of being there to help you through that process. And then, I know we had a pretty big claim not that long ago, a dog bite. And Chris, what did you do, or how did we help them in that situation?
Yeah, so in that situation, the dog bit a child, and there was hundreds of thousands of dollars of damage to that. So if you didn't have a limit on your policy that met the amount of medical payments that were done in that case, you'd be in trouble. If you only had $100,000 on your homeowner liability, your dog bit someone, and it was $300,000 of damage. Guess what? The other $200,000 is coming from. It's right out of your pocket. So
yeah, you don't want to lose your house because you could have saved $100 a year or something like that. So
exactly. So the biggest thing is that when it's claim time, you want to make sure that you have coverage. If you hit someone with 4 people in the car and they're all injured, and you only have $20,000 of coverage because that's state limit, that's state limits, that's not going to cut it. So you really need to get an advisor when you're dealing with insurance, and I think that it's using online apps these days is just not gonna be good for you.
Yeah, kind of buyer beware. When it comes to going shopping online. I know as an agent, the last thing I want is to I could have had you purchase a particular coverage and we didn't.
Exactly.
So I don't think the computer really worries about that like I do.
Nope. Bob, if someone wants to get a hold of us, how do they do that?
Yeah, the best way is to email us at info@crm-inc.com, or you can check us out at our website at www.crm-inc.com.
Great. That's our topic for this week. I'm glad to have you, and we'll see you next time.
Hope you enjoyed it.